Tonight, the Ukrainian community in Charlotte mourning the death of a woman who was stabbed and killed on the light rail. This happened at the Blue Line stop on Camden Road late Friday night. We've been on top of every development in this story, as every day we're uncovering new information. The woman who was killed, 23-year-old Iryna Zarutska, originally from Ukraine. The suspect, Carlos Brown, still in the hospital tonight. We don't know the extent of his injuries. Police say he chose his victim, Zarutska, they believe totally at random. They say he has a history of mental health issues. We'll dive into that more tonight at 6. Now, we've told you Zarutska again came to Charlotte, fleeing the war in Ukraine, looking for a new start for safety. Channel 9's Hunter Signs checked in with the people who make it their mission to uplift the Ukrainian culture here, and he's joining us live. Hunter.
Scott, the Ukrainian community is a tight-knit community here in Charlotte, but it is one that has been grieving over the past few days ever since a 23-year-old woman from Ukraine lost her life. Police say she was stabbed to death here on the Blue Line in South End on Friday. And her story, her journey to America, though, resonating with so many of her fellow immigrants.
This is a wake-up call.
Like many, Tatiana Thulin is heartbroken at the tragic loss of fellow Ukrainian Iryna Zarutska, the 23-year-old woman who police say was randomly stabbed to death Friday night on the Blue Line in South End. Thulin told us how many immigrants like herself and Zarutska once envisioned their lives in the land of the free.
A country that we know from movies, from films, from TV series, and we see those policemen that come in time and they take care of criminal situations, and the law punishes. The law is working.
But she says our society and its systems failed the young lady who had just escaped war.
Young lady came here to start a new life in a peaceful country that is not threatened by drones every day. But she dies of a knife in the public system.
She believes city leaders must do more to protect the community. Today, we visited 5 different Blue Line stops and didn't see security at any of them. But we are told they're scattered around at optimal times. Thulin says the Ukrainian community is shattered and won't stop demanding action.
The community is disappointed, angry, and would like to see the positive changes.
Now, I did reach out to CMPD asking them for an interview, but I was told nobody was available today. But they have not made anyone available to speak about this or held a press conference since this happened last Friday. Coming up tonight at 6 on Eyewitness News, my conversation with the suspect's mother. He will be charged, police say, after he is discharged from the hospital. What I learned about his mental health history and why his own mom says the system failed. For now, we are live in South End. Hunter Signs, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Hunter, thank you. Now, the city of Charlotte is telling us that Professional Security Services is the company that entered into a contract with CATS last December. They say the firm was founded by former CMPD officers who are in the CATS system. The city says PSS is in charge of security and fare enforcement at the transit center and on the light rail trains and stops.